Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my continued little playthrough of HeroQuest, the 2021 edition by Avalon Hill and Hasbro. We are using the app to play as Zargon the villain, and we are about to get into our next set of turns. I don't have anything to correct from the last episode or anything like that, so we're just going to get right on it, and we're going to start with our Barbarian's turn. He's standing right here. That's where we left off. All enemies had been defeated. We didn't have anything to worry about there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab the movement dice and we'll get started. When we need to go back to the app, we will. So we got 6 movement on the Barbarian. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that would be the right course of action. Let's do that on the app as well. Okay, here we are. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see what he reveals up here. So, ooh, lots of doors. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to move some stuff out. I had the cards in the way. We'll move them over to where I know we're not going to be playing. So we have a door. Put that door where it belongs. And then we have another door. Another closed door. We will put that where it belongs. And let's see what else we got. And that's it. So the Barbarian has made his move. He's in the hallway. I understand you can't search for treasure in hallways. So we will end his move there. We'll move to the Dwarf and go back to the table. There are 3 unopened doors right now. Oh, this one's not unopened. Let's get that one out. We went through this one, so we know that one has been opened. 7 for the Dwarf. That's not great because he's pretty far in the back. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's just going to follow along. The Barbarian, I'll do that in the app. You know where he's at. Since there's no action on the app, I'll just move him to where he belongs. Okay, now the elf is going to go next. She is at the door. She's the one that actually, no, she's way over here actually. A 6, so we're not getting a lot of movement. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So oddly enough, the elf is just falling in line right behind the Dwarf. And last but not least, we'll go to our wizard. Now, I don't think he wants to be the one to be brave and do all kinds of stuff, but he's got a 6 too. I think what we're going to do with him is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just peek around that corner right there. Let's take a look at that in the app. Okay, so he's going to go 1, grab him. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually 6, but oh, there's another door over there too. Wow, okay. I will put that door in, and we'll go okay, yeah, got it. Keep his movement going. There's another door. Wow, I think we have all of the closed doors of out now. That's crazy. I've got the other door on the board. Okay, and that's it for him. So now, since there's no Zargon turn right now, we're going to go back to the Barbarian. Here's what the board looks like at this point in time. We are going all over the map here, but I think with the Barbarian, we're going to try and get to this door first. So he rolled a 5 on his movement. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and then open the door. That's a free action that does not consume any of our movement, or we can still move after that. Let's go to the board and take a look, or the app and take a look at it. Okay, we're going to open that door. What do we get? Got a table. All right, and that table is going to go right there. Got that on the map, and then what do we got? A couple of goblins, huh? Okay, we'll get some goblins out. They should be easy enough for the Barbarian to kill. Now, remember, he hasn't used an action yet. He just opened the door, which I will then replace this door with a open door. We'll go back and see what he does next. So he was at 3. He's got 2 more movement left. He can walk up and take a swipe at one of the goblins. Okay, so he'll go 2 more to right here, and he'll hit the goblin that's right in front of him. We're going to go back to the app and take that action. He's going to attack the goblin. Let's take a look at him. Well, actually, we know that the goblin's got 10 movement, 2 attack dice, 1 defense dice, 1 body point, 1 mind point. So we're just going to get the dice out, the 3 dice for the Barbarian's broadsword, and we will take a swipe at him right here. We got only 1 hit, so it's quite possible that this goblin could defend against us and survive, but he does not. So let's go to the app, and we'll go 1, and that'll do in the goblin. Yes. Yes.
The goblin has died.
The goblin has died, and there it is. And that is basically going to end. Oops, I'm going to move the barbarian where he belongs. Barbarian is right there. We're going to go on to the dwarf now. And in the app, well, let's see what. I'll just roll his movement out here and tell you what it is. He only got a 5. I don't think he can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just into the door. Okay, so he gets into the door there. And then I'll move him there on the map. And then we'll go back and look at the goblin and see what we can do. Here's the second goblin. He will use his action to attack that goblin. All right, well, he's only got 2 dice, so we'll move that out of the way and roll these. Oh, he missed. Totally whiffed on the goblin. Not good. We're gonna have to rely on the elf to come help save the day, maybe. We'll see. With a 5, she will not. So that goblin is going to get to attack the dwarf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And I will move the elf 5 up. It's the elf's turn. Can't believe that the dwarf whiffed like that. So she's right in front of the door. I mean, I could cast a spell. We haven't done that. I've been saving it for a bigger fight. This spell will be cast on any hero, including yourself. The hero may throw 1 extra combat dice when defending. I don't think she needs to do that. I think we're just going to wait it out. And then last but not least, before Zargon goes, we have the wizard. The wizard, you know, he's way over here. So let's see if he can get... he rolled 9. So that's pretty good. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't quite get him back, but he can at least do something here in the next turn. And so I've got him all the way back there on the app. And now, unfortunately, we're going to have to go to Zargon's turn. He actually gets a turn this turn. Okay, let's see what Zargon does. Yes.
Zargon's turn.
Okay, the goblin attacked our dwarf. He got 1 hit. We have to roll a defense die. Now the goblin he has 2 defense dice, so he's got a pretty good chance of blocking this. We'll see. All right, let's see if he can block it. He did not. So our dwarf now takes 1. Hendor has taken a point of damage, but he's still going strong. He's got it in the bag. He'll survive that. And that's it for the elf or of Zargon's turn. Now we're back to our hero's turn. And we have our barbarian. So let's roll for the barbarian's action or movement. So you can roll a 5, but he's just going to move up to here. Remember, you can't attack diagonally unless you have a special ability to do so. The goblin is right up against this table right there. So we're going to swing at the goblin and see if I won't put it up in the app. I'll just tell you how we're going to do it. And so we got 3 dice against the goblin. Let's see if we can kill it. We only got 1 hit. Wow. Now the goblin's got 1 defense dice, so let's see. He might block it. He does not. That's the hero's block. So we did 1 point of damage to the goblin. And we have slain the other goblin. Well, that's good. Not too challenging yet, but of course this is the training mission, right? So don't expect it to be. And we are going all over the board, I can tell you that right now. There's no other doors in here, so we're just going to have to pop out and go to the other door. Do I want to do that? Let's see what the dwarf's movement is before I make a decision. Let's see. A 5. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and just open the door, but then he's welcoming attacks. He could just search. I think for his action, he's just going to stay where he's at, and he's going to search. So let's get the deck out. That's the artifact deck. I don't want that. I want the treasure deck. There we go. He's going to search for treasure in that room. Let's see what he gets. A wandering monster. Oh no, well we know that the wandering monsters are orcs. Let's go back and take a look at that in the app. Okay, here we are with the dwarf in the app. We're going to take the action of search for treasure.
Searches the area for treasure. Draw a treasure card. Track treasure on your character sheet.
Okay, then we're going to pull up a wandering monster. So we see that an orc has appeared right here, just stumbled across, maybe crawled out from under the table, right here next to the dwarf. Now, the dwarf has taken his action, so he can't do anything. Now we're going to go on to the elf's turn. So we have... Oh, it's going to attack. That's right. Sorry. Oh.
The orc misses.
The orc misses. Nice. So the orc took a swipe at the dwarf and missed.
You cannot hope to defeat me.
Oh, I can. We're going to take the elf now and roll for the elf's movement. Okay, let's see what we get. 7. So the elf is just going to go 1, 2, 3 and attack the orc right there from within the room. The elf has a short sword, so it's going to be 2 dice, 2 attack dice. Let's see what we get. We got 1 hit on the orc that could kill it, assuming the orc does not defend. Let's see what we get. The orc did not defend against that, and we have successfully... Are you seeing? Yeah, you are seeing the dice. Okay, we have successfully killed the orc. So let's go do that in the app. Okay, here's the orc. We did 1 damage from the elf. Yes.
The orc has been defeated.
So we defeated the orc. Now the question is, the only person left to go is our wizard. So we will... by the way, the elf was here. Just got to make sure to continue to update the app before we go on to our next turn. Now we got the wizard. Okay, let's roll for the wizard's movement. 11. Do I want to go open that door and run away? Maybe draw the monsters out? That might be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, free action to open the door, so let's go do that. We will have the wizard's just gone rogue on us here, doing all kinds of crazy things. Let's go to the app. Okay, here's the app. We're going to open this door right here. Oh, lots of crazy stuff. What is that thing? That looks like another one of these. It's not a fireplace, is it? No, it's a place with books on top of it. Like an altar. I have a couple of altars. Let's pull them out and see which one is which. That looks like that's it right there, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. So we have an altar in here. Goes right there on the board. I got that. And then we'll hit OK. What else do we got? We have a goblin and an orc. So the goblin is right in front and the orc is right catty corner behind. Let's go back to the board and take a look after we hit OK. Now we move 6 out of 11. So we're going to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right back to there. Just ran open the door, ran away. And then that's going to be it for our turn, actually. So why don't we just go on to Zargon's turn? We know what we're going to do. Let's see where these 2 critters go. So we see the orc is going to move and get to the door. We'll go take a look at that. And the goblin actually makes it all the way up to the wizard. Wow. Crazy, crazy time. So it's probably going to attack the wizard. Let's hit OK and see what it does. It will attack the wizard. Got a hit on the wizard. Oh no. Let's go back to the board and defend ourselves here. Okay, so here's the board status right now. We got the orc coming down the hallway. The goblin made it all the way to the wizard and attacked. We have to roll 1 defense to see if we can block it. No, he's still got 2 defense dice. The wizard still has 2 defense. We failed, so the wizard has taken a point of damage. Everybody's a little wounded now. Hope that's not going to hurt us. We got healing, though. And now it's back to our turns. So the barbarian gets to go first. And let's go with him. So the barbarian, I will roll movement for the barbarian. Let's see. 10, so we can get all the way. Yeah, we're just going to plop right in the middle of these guys right here. We can't go past them because that's the rules movement. So we got the barbarian. Oh, wait, the orc is actually right here, so the barbarian can't actually get to them because the dwarf is in the way. Ooh, that's crazy. Well, there's no monsters in this room. I guess we will search for treasure, and hopefully that does not result in another wandering monster. What do we get? Gold! You find a loose stone and tear it from the wall. Behind it, you discover a small leather pouch wrapped in an old rag. Peering inside, you find 25 gold coins. Record the money on your character sheet. Do not return this card. So see, the problem with this deck is that all the good cards go out of it. All the bad cards don't. So right now, we have 35 gold coins between the 2 characters. But that's all he's going to get to do, so we'll move on to the dwarf. The dwarf will roll for his movement, though. He can't move either. A 7. This was probably not the wisest thing to do, but he's going to try and kill the orc. He's got 2 attack dice. Let's see what he can do. He got 1 hit on the orc. The orc has, let's click on the orc here. Oh no, it's a goblin. I'm sorry. This is the way this setup is. I'm kind of messing this up. The goblin, it's like that. There, now I've got it right in the app. Okay, it looks like that. So we're attacking the goblin. The goblin has 1 defense dice. Let's see if he can defend. He did not. So we are going to kill the goblin with the dwarf, but the dwarf has taken his action. He's not moved yet, so he can move now.
The goblin.
The goblin has died. So we will move the dwarf right back here in the hallway just to get him clear and get him out of the way. He can't help the elf right now, though. And that's who's going next. So now we're going to go with the elf. The elf's movement is huge, but we're not going to go that far. We're just going to go right to here where the elf is going to face the big orc head on. We got 2 attack dice with the elf. No hits, so the elf does not hit the orc. And let's make sure I got everybody where they belong on the map. And I do. Okay, now we'll go back to the app and take Zargon's turn again. Well, this did not work out as planned, did it? Okay, so Zargon's turn. What is he going to do?
Zargon's turn.
Oh, he hit the elf for one hit. Now we're going to have to roll to defend. Okay, let's see if we can get the elf to survive this. Oh, we did not. Man, we are not defending against anything. Now, the elf is actually at 4 out of 6 health, so we're going to need to get the elf healed. And that is the end of Zargon's turn. That, by the way, is a couple more turns for our hero, so we're going to stop right there. This is the current board status. We got this orc facing down the elf, the wizard, and the dwarf. The barbarian can't get to him right now, and he's going to go first. I'm not sure where he's going to go. He's just going to have to leave the room. Our strategies have gotten a little out of control. So anyway, we'll stop it here, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you're joining us. I'm keeping them short and tight because this game's kind of not that challenging from a mechanic standpoint. I want you to get bored with it, so we're going to do some shorter episodes, but we'll get through it. Some of the later scenarios are much deeper and more involved. This one's pretty straightforward. Like there's no traps, there's no bad stuff in it, no traps and no enemy spells and things like that. No pits and secret doors and nothing like that. So it makes it a lot easier. But there will be in future ones. So let's end this for today, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thanks. Talk to you soon.